97.
Yep, I agree with you. And as we were riding along, and the number 40 machine unfortunately took a spill down the front stretch there, and he saved it, hung on to it. Another new driver here, and want to mention something about this driver here, Aaron. He is racing for the Disabled Racers Association, and the man himself is battling with cerebral palsy, so he is actually racing with unique hand controls and whatnot, but out here running very well. Not to finish it or to start or anything, it won't, but definitely a good success story there. The young man out here trying the best he can, and definitely that number 40 machine looking good.
Yes, sir. I mean, amazing to see somebody working, that hard and overcoming such a hard thing to do, and especially in a sport like racing where, you would think, anybody with any kind of, disabilities with their legs or their arms or anything like that might not be able to, run that well, but he's proven all of that wrong right now tonight, showing what he can do.
Yep, and that's his goal. Talk to him. He's currently 23rd right now. Yeah, I did lose it there a little bit a minute ago, but we talked to him last night a little bit about the race and all, and that was his goal, just to run clean, stay out of trouble, and try to run around here. But we was talking about MPI, who is his main sponsor there. MPI does a lot of steering wheels for the whole NASCAR, real NASCAR and whatnot, and they actually are developing a new wheel for people with disabilities, amputees and veterans and whatnot, anyone who doesn't have legs, that will be able to use hand style controls to be able to iRace and whatnot. And actually iRacing is on board with that too, so great things there. And it's good to see that he's got a good sponsor on board with him, and coming out here trying, and most importantly having fun.
You're right. I mean, it's all about having fun, and it should be for everybody, not just people who can drive and are not
Yep.
as I'm trying to think of the right word here, not as unfortunate to have some sort of a disability that it may or may not make you somewhat unable to do certain tasks like driving and stuff like that. But good to see iRacing reaching out, making it fun for everybody, and helping in such a great cause.
Absolutely, you're right. I think maybe the words you're looking at is guys, people that are more fortunate and people that are less fortunate than others.
Yes, sir.
And,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, it is good, like you said. Everybody should be out having fun. So it's good to see that young man out there doing that, and it's awesome to see. And again, here we're riding along. I jumped up